Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Moxie DIY in Java. I'm Michelle. Today's video is part of the What Month Is It playlist, and because it's August, we're going to be doing everything that has to do with the month of August. So grab your cup of coffee or your favorite beverage and join me. Okay, we're going to begin this DIY by cutting an apple in half. And this is the same DIY we used to do in elementary school. We're going to make apple stamps. Now the colors that I have are red, and the green that I have is more of a lime green, and I want it to look more of a Granny Smith. So I added some yellow to it, and it turned out to be the perfect color, I thought. And we're just going to stamp away. And if it doesn't turn out very well, we can always re-stamp. When I was a kid growing up, my family and I used to go to an apple orchard every August. We used to go up to this apple orchard, and it was the quintessential hallmarked village, and we used to go apple picking. So apple picking and apples always remind me of August. We're going to let this dry, and once it is, we're going to add some embellishment to our handles. This is some of that leaf ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree, I think it was a couple years ago, and we're just going to glue this along the handles, and I am using hot fabric glue by Sure Bonder. Now my handles are done, and we're going to complete the bag by putting our statement up front. I am going to be writing it out in pencil first because I don't trust myself, and to make sure my lines are straight, I'm going to be using this fabric ruler. Now whenever I do text on anything, I always start from the middle and work my way out. Now that I've got my template, I'm going to go over it with Sharpie. And then to finish this off, we can either throw it in a hot dryer or go over the design with an iron. To start, we're going to use this placemat and make a cone shape. And to do that, we're just going to twist it from one of the corners and then hot glue that sucker. Now that we have our cone, we're going to fill it. And the flower of the month is poppies. I love poppies. I think they are so pretty. And I got these particular ones off Amazon. I will link them in the description box if you're interested. And I'm just taking one of each color and I'm trimming them because they're still a bit long for this particular cone, but I'm trimming them long. I hope that makes sense. These are going to be the long ones that are in the back. And we're going to put all of those in the hole of the noodle, and then we're going to trim down the rest so that way they create a bouquet. To make it look a little more natural, we're going to be bending the stems so that way they're not just straight up and down. Moving on to an embellishment, we're going to use this black and white gingham ribbon I got from the Dollar Tree, and we're just going to line the top. Once we get to the back, we're going to make a loop, and that is going to be our hanger. And all we're going to do is just loop it up and around and then glue it in place. And to finish this off, we're going to make a shoestring bow. I'm going to make one with very small loops and very, very long tails. I think it will look really pretty in the wind. If you are already a part of the Moxie family, I want to thank you for coming back and hanging out with me today. And if you are brand new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you like what you see today. And if you do, I hope that you will consider subscribing and liking this video. I want to thank Tammy from Happiness Created for inviting me to co-host this month of What Month Is It playlist. Our special guest host is Jackie of Crafting in Mimi's World, and fellow co-host with me is Tammy of The Rusted Willow. And all these ladies are super duper talented, so please go check them out, as well as everyone who is participating in this playlist. I know it's going to be so much fun to see what everyone makes. I will have everything linked down below. Some days I just feel like this Ugg mug. Today's coffee is Spring Day Blend by Starbucks, and if you're interested in getting an Ugg mug, I will be sure to link the potter who makes them. He does some really good work, and his mugs and cups are always really funny, and each of them comes with a name and a biography. And I'm having my usual creamers, coconut cream and dairy-free half and half. The creamer swirl is my favorite. Now back to our DIYs. The last thing that reminds me of August is football and tailgating, college football, high school football, it doesn't matter. That reminds me of August, and I cannot wait until football season. I graduated from Clemson University, so I am a diehard Tiger fan. These cups are going to be a gift, and it is going to be his and hers tailgating cups. Clink, clink. These were all so much fun to make, and I honestly cannot pick a favorite, but I'd love to hear which one is your favorite. As always, I am so thankful that you are here and hanging out with me today, and until I see you in the next video, take care.